Who's ready for their urine to smell kind of weird? You guys, happy Thursday. Welcome back to Sean's First Time Eating. On the show, I make a video for every single donation that comes in via Venmo, CashApp, or PayPal. Today is no different. And today, someone was very inspired by my shit on a shingle, my chipped beef episode a while back, and donated for steamed asparagus peppered milk gravy on toast. Mmm. Cheers. That's enjoyable. Let's give it up for the man of the hour, Mr. Chris Michela. A video because it'll be fun, and in the end, tasty. What are you, a poet? Recipe coming via text. Too many characters for Venmo. You'd be surprised, man. I've received some books.
Okay.
I know Chris, he's a dear friend from back home in Michigan, and he said, my mom made this for us growing up, and it was always one of my favorite meals. Thought it might be fun to get your take. Steamed asparagus on toast with peppered milk gravy. You know, on this vlog, I do so many different types of food. I'm in the car, I'm in the kitchen, I'm traveling all over, and what resonates with people is always very fascinating to me. You know, there'll be like a big spike in donations after certain videos go live, and I'm telling you what, man, that chipped beef one, I don't think more donations have ever come in after one video, especially because that caught me off guard, than that. So today, these Jack the Beanstalks are the highlight of the show. So right before I started filming, I was still in my sweats. I steamed some asparagus on the stove top with a little steamer basket. I did 6 stalks, like Chris said. This is what we're trying to make. This is the end goal. So we'll see how close we get to that. So first up, melt butter over low heat, stir in flour and black pepper. So I got my 2 tablespoons of butter. We'll put that over some heat, nice and low. Kind of coat the bottom of this pan here. I like how it just slowly melts and you can kind of like Zamboni across. What? Friends listen to Endless Love in the Dark?
What? Friends listen to Endless Love in the Dark?
I always think about that whenever I hear the word Zamboni.
For Happy Gilmore, anything!
That's one of the world's great smells. Melting butter in pan. Whew. Our butter's nice and melted, so we're gonna do 4 tablespoons of flour. Scarface. And then some black pepper. Stir this in. We're gonna take this off the heat and we're gonna gradually stir in our milk. You guys, is the tripod in the shot? Focus. Then we're gonna bring this back to the heat, and then the instructions say to cook, stirring constantly. Constant movement, so don't run off and get a malort.
See you, chump.
Man, 3 minutes in, look how just much thicker this is. It's looking kind of like that gravy you'd put on any breakfast food, like a sausage gravy. Like, just look at that. It's just like that nice thickness. It almost has the consistency of like a Pillsbury icing that you'd put on cinnamon rolls. Oh, but it's like savory, so don't do that. Man, look at that. That pepper all in there too. It's amazing what a little bit of milk, flour, and butter will do. Wow. I've got some organic whole grain toast because I'm a figment of health now. We're gonna toast that. I shouldn't be this excited for milk gravy, but I am. Oh yeah. Ow! He tried.
See you, chump.
All right, slide this over here. Let's get a quick build going. Put toast on a plate. I obviously use cutting boards, normalize cutting boards as plates. Don't be shy about the butter, never am. Don't worry who you're looking at. Buttered. We're gonna cover our toast with these 6 stalks of asparagus. This is some long asparagus. Okay, I'm gonna use my gold. Look at the consistency. And then just kind of looks like it's put on down the strip there. Stripping it. Hit it with a little more pepper, give it a nice little look. I'm me, so I'm obviously gonna hit it with the old style red pepper shaker. Little salt. Tell you what, I don't have fancy grandma plates like in this photo. I'm thinking I did pretty good. Here's mine on this random cutting board on this random Thursday, as opposed to this woman's life work in this photo. All right, Chris Michela, your childhood favorite, very vegetarian, but still so much butter. Excited to dive into this. I love how much that chipped beef episode snowballed into this. It's wild. Okay, there's been like 3 other people, there's been 3 other people whose childhood meals are not far from this. There's like some source of a protein or some vegetable, and then like a milk gravy. Like this is common. How do you cut it into strips? I wanna get all the bites. Some toast, some asparagus, some milk gravy. Cheers, Chris. Cheers, guys watching. That'll make a kid like vegetables. The gravy is flawless. Like, it's salty and peppery, and then it's nice and thick. This is just a comfort meal. I don't steam asparagus very often, like personally. I'll like pan fry it. It's steamed perfectly. Still crunchy, but still got softness. I'm obsessed with this gravy. I mean, look, it got so thick. Eating your guys' childhood meals has been my favorite. So random story today. We're driving down, I was with Corey, we were filming for Number 6 with Cheese, we filmed a bunch of videos. We're cruising down Michigan Avenue, and I got the camera, I'm like not hanging out the window, but I've got my like camera like this, and I'm getting those cool shots, like straight down the road. I get them all the time for the show, I love that. It's one of my favorite things when we're driving down the Mag Mile for the show, and we just get to get these dope views just out the window. We pull up to a stoplight, and I look over, and this cop is like in his SUV parked, and he goes, "Where are you guys from?" And I thought he was like making conversation. So I was like, "Oh, we're actually from here. We live in Chicago." And he looks at me and like takes a second, and he's like giving me the weirdest eyes. And he goes, "It's not the answer I was looking for." And I went, "Oh man, sorry to disappoint you. Like, we're from here." And he goes, "No, I was asking, who do you work with?" And I was like, "Oh, we just got like a food review show. We're just getting footage of this pizza place or whatever." And he cuts me off and he goes, "I saw you taking footage of that guy." And I went, "No, just was filming the road. We're going to," and then he like kind of like waved us off. And I was like, "What the hell just happened?" Did he think I was like, it was like gotcha journalism? It was so weird and so like one of those weird things where it's like, what are you trying to get me on? It's like, I'm just taking footage of the buildings, dude. I'm not trying to scope someone off getting off the bus. I filmed all over this city, thousands and thousands of hours of tape. And I've never had a cop be so weird for nothing. Who you with?
Number 6 with cheese?
Bro, you're patrolling downtown Chicago, and that's what you're going for? Little like kid with a smile on his, "Ha, look at the buildings. What are you doing?" Like, bro, is everything okay? It reminds me of the time that Corey and I were filming like late at night, not late at night, dinner time, outside of a Panda Express in like a shopping mall, like a strip mall, and the security guard rolled up. It was like,
we do a little stupid food review show, so we came back here to like, sorry for, is that all right? Yeah, sorry, man.
What, you guys be on YouTube or what?
Yeah, dude, it's called Number 6 with Cheese.
and then he ends up subscribing, and he was like commenting our videos and was like a fan. Like, that was a great time of like security being like, "What's going on? Like, why is these windows all steamed up in this car?" We're just eating chicken.
The audience knows how goddamn steamy this car gets. It probably looked like a fogged up just fest. Yeah, a little sex hole.
I love that. Like law enforcement of any caliber, like thinking they got something, like, "All right, time to roll up on these guys."
We're going to eat pizza?
Chris, do you see me cleaning this cutting board right now, by the way? This isn't even like a joke. This is like, I didn't have any vegetables today because I filmed food reviews, so this asparagus is doing right. Doing me right. I ran out of gravy. Here, go on the asparagus. Do you guys have a cheap meal like this that your family used to do growing up? It's like really inexpensive, quick to make. I didn't think I was gonna like this much. Look, I didn't even use any hot sauce, only crushed red pepper. Just running it through, look at this. Last bite. That was fun. I originally was like, "Oh, I should have made 2 pieces of toast." Honestly, that was great. Those big pieces of pepper, too, from the pepper mill, like giving it even more of like a little bit of a grittiness. Like if you really like black pepper, that takes it over the top. The Daily Show presses on, you guys. Because of you, you make this show possible. I literally would not be doing this unless you guys were donating every day. Remember when this started out as like a little week experiment to do like, "Oh, I'll do 7 of these," and then it turned into 14, and then it was 30, and then it was 60. Now we're trying to approach 150 days with 150 videos. Like, that's the next milestone. Unreal. The Venmo, the Cash App, the PayPal, it's right here to see it going. Whether or not you just want to tip the show, if you don't have anything specific you want me to do, it's just a part of your daily life, that goes so far, you have no idea, no bullshit. Thank you. And then also, if you want to see me make your childhood meal, you can also donate and write in the little field. This was super fun. Chris, man, I'm impressed with this, truly. That vegetarian thing is just very much a part of your life. Where's the bacon? I'm gonna go borrow my friend's power washer to somehow clean this pan. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for a brand new video on this channel. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Steamed asparagus and pepper gravy up, steamed asparagus and pepper gravy down. It's Thirsty Thursday. I'm not really in a margarita mood. I'm kind of in a Columbus Brewing Company Bodhi Dippa mood.
Dippa, dude.
Cheers, guys. Enjoy.
Go and try your luck. Test me in again, we let it rain. Please don't start us up. Got that black and white, that yin and yang. Mr. Officer, please don't search us, we don't got a thing. Tell her park it up. Then that be poking out them jeans. I've been sparking up. Like the fireworks, I keep the flame. Heard you barking up. This the wrong tree, I got the strains. Yeah, I'm charging up. They can keep up, got them looking drained. Now they walking up. Trying to put the face to the name. I pull up and I'm swerving.
My endless love.